Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SNAP Snapchat. We will take a look at the daily time frame. Want to get this chart updated. I know I've done it several times in the past. I don't remember the last time, but after today's price movement, big old volume on the gap down, and now the chart is starting to, or I should say the price is starting to enter into some interesting areas on the chart. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. The first level of support that stands out is this potential. There we go. Sorry, this thing was a little lagging on me here, but there we go. So this line right here, which is a seemingly kind of measuring a downtrend in a sense, and it's really shown that when the price has broken down below it, things can kind of get nasty in a hurry, but it's also shown that it's got the ability to actually hold up very nicely. I mean, when you look at all the points here, you can see that whenever the price has been around it, it's produced some nice little bounces. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price goes down to that orange line there, am I saying that it's guaranteed to make a bounce because it's made bounces in the past? No, I wish trading was that easy, but there is no such thing as a guarantee. Would it be shocking to see the price come down to this area and bounce? No, that would not be shocking at all. Now, the problem here with this downtrending trend line is that it does have a downward slope to it, meaning I can't assign a numerical value to it. That changes as time goes by because this line drops further and further. But going into tomorrow and really the remainder of the week, probably right around $5.40, give or take a few pennies, would be the current value of that level. Now, if the price does come down to the 540-ish area and cracks down through it, at that point, the next overall key level to keep an eye on from a support standpoint would be where these lows were at down there at the $5 mark. So, in other words, if the price does come down here to the 540-ish mark and the volume kicks in and it's a pretty high volume break to the downside, it's not really irrational at all. While not a guarantee, it's also not exactly, it wouldn't be shocking if the price made its way down to at least the $5 mark. So, if the price is going to kind of not have everything go back to $5, then that trend line is certainly the area that you would want to see hold strong. And with the amount of downwards momentum that the price seems to have, it's looking like this trend line here very well could get tested. And again, if that doesn't hold, then $5 could be right around the corner. The reason I'm not really talking about resistance levels at all right now is, in my opinion, top priority right now has nothing to do with breaking resistances or anything like that. Due to the nature of today with the gap down and then the high volume and the red candle, like I said, downwards or momentum is definitely in the downwards direction. So right now, I'm more curious about where exactly is this thing going to try to stabilize or potentially bounce from, and that's where these support areas come into play. So the week still has a couple days left, so let's see how it continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.